Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna, and today I'm going to be showing you how I did my makeup for Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. So this is going to be half tutorial, half get ready with me. The burn is going to be the tutorial part of the makeup. I will say that I am using latex in this, but you can still achieve the same look without it. It's just something that I prefer. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started with this Icy Hot Boys makeup routine. Let's get started. Alright, starting off, we are going to have a clean and moisturized face. This is the Rescue Beauty Oil Control Moisturizer. Oh, I should just let you know, it is miserably hot where I am right now, so you're going to notice that I'm just sweating profusely throughout this entire video. But besides that, you're going to want to clean and moisturize your face and put on your primer. This is a hydrating matte primer, and here's the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Just to get rid of all the pores and all that uneven texture on the skin. You want a nice clean flat surface for when you go to do your makeup. Alright, so I normally like to start off with my eyes when I do my makeup, so I'm going to take my eyeshadow primer and just slap that on my lids. I'm trying something different with my editing today, so hopefully it'll be like interesting and cool. But if it's a little weird, just let me know. So yeah, just putting on my eyeshadow base with my brush. Alright, next thing we are going to do is I'm going to go into my Morphe palette. And I'm going to take a light brown shade, and that's going to be my transition color. This is going to be for the white side, the normal side of Todoroki's face. So all my male characters have the same eyeshadow look, so this is just a simple, like, plain, neutral eye look. Nothing special. Alright, going with my Huda Beauty Mauve palette, I'm going to take that brown shade in the middle, and that's going to go over my entire eyelid. This is just a very, like, neutral grayish brown color. It's really pretty. I like it a lot. So that's just gonna go on the center of my lids, and then I'm gonna go back into my Morphe palette and take a dark brown, and that's gonna go on the outer corner of my eyeshadow lid. It's kind of a smoky eye. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. Speaking of wing, let's go ahead and take some eyeliner and give a nice sort of short wing. I like to give my guy characters small short wings as opposed to like a big flown out one for like female characters. Just something small and short. So I saw this on TikTok, but I'm going to take some white mascara and put that for my eyelashes. I thought that'd be a pretty cool like little thing to do, have white eyelashes. Put that on top and bottom. Now I'm taking my Kat Von D eyebrow pomade. I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows. So I tried to do white eyebrows at one point, but I really didn't like how it looked, so I just went with regular, just like normal, neutral eyebrows. I think it looks really cool. Also, the wig, because it's kind of long and curly, you can barely see my eyebrows, so it's just a small detail that I like to know that I have, but it's not necessary, but it's just something I like to know that it's there. Alright, now time for the other side of his face. We're going to go back to the Huda Beauty Mauve palette and take that dark red at the far corner. And I'm just going to put that all over my crease underneath my brow bone. This is going to halfway act as part of the burn, as opposed to me just covering it up with latex. And I'm going to go into my knockoff James Charles palette, the Wet n Wild palette that he didn't like very much. I just used the red shade, and that's going to go across my lid, and I'm just going to blend the two colors together. So something to keep in mind about Todoroki on the burn side, he does have an eyebrow, so I'm just taking the NYX Jumbo eye pencil in white and just coloring out my eyebrows. I don't normally like put glue over them. I'm not really good at it, so I don't do that trick. I just color them white and then color it in with the bright color. My only thing is that I probably should have gone with a darker red. This red came out sort of pink when I went to go do it. You'll see my face in frustration when I notice the color of the eyebrow, the way it comes out, but you know, you live and you learn. Okay, so now we're getting to the tutorial section of the makeup. So first you're going to want to make an outline of where you want your scar to go, and you want to get your liquid latex. I just want to put a disclaimer, liquid latex is made with ammonia, and ammonia isn't good for yourself, so please proceed with caution if you want to use it. But basically what you're going to want to do is you take your liquid latex, you put a nice thin layer on, wait for that to dry, and then while it's drying, put your tissue paper on that you've broken up into little pieces. The tissue paper acts as the texture for the scar to make it look all realistic and cool. Please make sure that you're not allergic to latex first when you do this, so do like a quick little swatch on your arm, and if you know, like redness or bumpiness, take it off and don't do that. But if you aren't allergic to latex, just please be very careful with working with it. Like I said, it has ammonia and that's bad for you. But if you understand that and you aren't allergic to it, just be very careful with working with it. But it's just a layer of latex, a layer of tissue paper, another layer of latex, and just let it dry. And after it's done drying, you take some powder to set it. Now here comes the fun part, coloring it in. So this is Ben Nye's cream paint in blood red. I didn't do that on purpose. And you're just going to want to put that all over the latex. Normally, what I do before is that I take some concealer and put that as like the first layer before I put in my red, but I forgot to do it. But normally I put concealer first, then the paint. Alright, so after you have your layer of paint, I'm going to go in with a sort of darker red, and I'm just going to fill in the white spots that I have that the paint didn't get. This is kind of like a highlight to it, just so it's not a flat one-dimensional color. There's like sort of layers and different colors to it. I want it to look authentic. Well, authentic as a red splotch on your face can look. Alright, now on to the rest of the face. I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation. You're gonna sort of realize I'm kind of bougie with my makeup. I just like spending money on makeup. You don't have to use the same stuff I do. You can get the same look just like with regular drugstore makeup, but I like spending the extra coin for the good stuff. So just a layer of foundation like you would normally do, just a regular makeup look. I forgot to do my eyeliner after I finished with my eye on the burn side, but just the same kind of short wing that we're doing, and just a regular coat of mascara. I was going to use red mascara, but it didn't really show up because I have black hair and my eyelashes are black, so it didn't really show up that well. Alright, now it's time for highlighting. This is a little different from how I normally highlight. I'm going underneath the cheekbone as opposed to just going over it. I feel like this helps sort of make my face a little less girly. I'm not really good at masculine makeup, but you know, I try. So after that, we're going to take the powder again, and we're going to set our concealer in our entire face, going around the burn scar. Alright, here comes my least favorite part about makeup, contouring. I have no idea how to contour, so please don't, like, take anything from me. But I take the Fenty contour stick and just try to put some dimension back into my face. I have a very round, girlish face and I have no idea how to turn it into something else. But, let's try. There's no right or wrongs in makeup, you just do what you do. I don't normally highlight for male characters because I feel that's too feminine, but this highlight's very subtle, so I feel like this works well for my male characters. Alright, and then you're gonna hit your face with some setting spray, and you're done! This is Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. I absolutely love this character so much. If you have any questions about the makeup that I didn't go into detail about, I'll be happy to answer it. But with that, my name is Anna, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!